Very, very generous people in this city. Really nice to see, to help out people who need it.
Yeah.
The thing I noticed today, strong wind outside. It really cooled things off.
Strong wind and certainly cooler temperatures. I mean, on Friday we hit 20 degrees and then we gradually cooled, as we talked about, for the weekend. And yeah, it's a bit on the chilly side, and we even have wind chill to talk about, believe it or not, for tonight and tomorrow morning. Okay, yep. 7 degrees is that temperature at the airport. It is gusting out of the west-northwest at 44 kilometers per hour. That's the gust registering right now. And we could pick up to 50 kilometers per hour over these next couple of hours. So before things quiet down for the overnight hours, it could get a little gustier. Now, the difference is the winds are shifting. Instead of just out of the northwest, they're starting to shift and come out of the west. But we'll also lose all the clouds tonight. So that's any blanket to hold in the heat, which is why temperatures will be dropping off. So we're looking at -2 overnight with a wind chill of -6. And then in the morning around 7, 8 in the morning with the wind chill, it will feel more like -5. And we have a single-digit high for tomorrow with mainly sunny skies. That's your 24-hour forecast, brought to you by Fifth Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit fifthAvVW.com. Ian?
All right, you're getting serious when you're talking about wind chill.
Wind chill, yeah. Tomorrow morning, -5, -6 is what it will feel like. We haven't had it feel like that at 8 a.m. in quite a while.
Have to get used to it.
But, you know, the afternoon will be nice, bright, and right on seasonal. So, hey, you know, not so bad. Just be prepared for your morning. That's all. All right, here's some cloud cover that is pushed in. We also have some blue sky. It's also certainly on the windy side right now. We'll talk about winds in just a second, but here's what it's doing to temperature. So that's a cooler wind that we've had today, predominantly out of the northwest. We're at 7 degrees right now in Calgary, just 3 in Banff and Pincher Creek, and single digits, Drumheller, Brooks, over to Lethbridge, just around that 8 mark. Now, Medicine Hat, one of the very few places in southern Alberta sitting in those double digits, just barely, though. Okay, windy, yes, it's been a windy day, 59 kilometers per hour. This is the maximum wind gust that we saw for today in Pincher Creek, 59 for Lethbridge, and 37 for Medicine Hat, 46 for Calgary. We are looking at it calming down for Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, and Calgary tomorrow, so closer to about 20, 30 kilometers per hour. But Pincher Creek, you're still looking at that 50 to 60 range for tomorrow. We also have some showers that have been pushing through. Again, a lot of this is evaporating before it hits the ground, so that's virga, and that creates a little bit of a windier condition at the surface, which is why the winds are picking up in some places. And in some places, the rain is actually falling. This is going to last on and off through parts of the south for the next hour or two, and then it's going to be out of the way. But we're not looking at really any significant moisture accumulation from this at all, and it's very short-lived. So as you can see, overnight, this really does clear out. This sets us up for a whole lot of sunshine throughout the day for tomorrow. So mainly sunny tomorrow. Winds for most communities calmer tomorrow. Will still be mainly in those single-digit highs for most communities, but overall, really nice day. Then we see this push in for Wednesday. So along the mountain tops and even into Pincher Creek, Rosnes Pass, you're looking at the potential of some mixed precipitation on Wednesday in the morning hours. And then in central Alberta and then really east of the QE2, some rain will push in Wednesday afternoon. For Calgary, we're on the edge of that, so we have the small chance of seeing any sort of raindrops, certainly some cloud cover from this on Wednesday. Thursday, things start to clear out. All right, let's look at that longer range forecast. We're going to start with Lethbridge because Lethbridge community is joining us for today. 11 degrees for the high for tomorrow and still in those double digits for Wednesday. Just you'll likely see more cloud cover on Wednesday. Then we dip to 8 degrees on Thursday. Check out that overnight low of -4. That means a cold start to Friday. Friday, though, Halloween day, lots of sunshine, and so far we're looking at a high of 11, and I will continue to keep you posted. 9 degrees in Calgary for tomorrow with a whole lot of sunshine. Again, cool to start the day. And then on Wednesday, more cloud cover, small chance of an isolated shower, 12 degrees. Looking ahead to Halloween, small chance of showers, certainly some cloud cover during the day, and at this point we're looking at a high of 7, so it's a bit on the cooler side for sure. I'll continue to keep you posted as we get closer.
It's that time of year when the wardrobe changes just a little bit. You got to bundle up just a little bit more, but it's not the full parka kind of thing yet.
Right, and it helps to keep everything in your closet right now for very cold, like a wind chill of 5 or 6, for example, which is what it will feel like tomorrow morning. Right now it's 7 degrees. A normal daytime high for this time of year is 8. Our high today was 7. We're around where we should be. We'll be a little warmer for tomorrow at 9. That will come with a lot of sunshine. Winds will be relatively calm, but as we said, the morning around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, you're looking at a wind chill of about -5, -6. Mainly cloudy for Wednesday. Small chance of an isolated shower. That will be one of the warmer ones at 12. 9 for Thursday. And just looking ahead to Halloween, just preliminary, a high of 7, mainly cloudy skies.
It does feel a little bit more like an October day out there. Danielle joins us now. We have been pretty spoiled lately, I have to say.
We have been. I mean, we hit 20 on Friday, and it's not 20 out here right now, that's for sure. And just to forecast a ways down to give you an idea, what we're at right now with mainly cloudy skies, a little bit on the breezy side, and around that 7-degree mark, this is what you can expect for Halloween Day. So I will keep you posted as we get closer to Halloween, of course. At this point, we were sitting at 6 at the airport. The winds have been picking up, so we're looking at gusts up to 50 kilometers per hour on and off for the next couple of hours until things quiet down for the night. Key things for tomorrow, it will feel more like -5, -6 with that wind chill at 8 a.m. So a cold start to the day, absolutely. And a high of 9 expected in the afternoon with calmer winds tomorrow and lots of sunshine. Your full forecast just ahead, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. Let's bring Danielle back in now as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast. It's not bad, but it's a little breezy.
Yeah, it's not bad is the best way to look at it because, yeah, this is where we should be for this time of year. We were just very spoiled for much of the month so far. But, yeah, it's breezy, and we definitely notice a difference in comparison to our Friday and even Saturday. Okay, 6 degrees in the city right now. It's 5 in Brooks, 7 in Medicine Hat. Now, Brooks and Medicine Hat did get into the double digits earlier today. Calgary just got to 7 today. Right now, it's 5 in Lethbridge and Milk River, and at the freezing mark in Pincher Creek. Okay, the winds have predominantly been out of the northwest today, and our maximum wind gust in the city was around those mid-40s in the city, and closer to 60 in Pincher Creek. Lethbridge closer to 60 as well, and closer to 40 in Medicine Hat. Now, we'll calm down for tomorrow. Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, Calgary, we're looking at 20 to 30 kilometer per hour gusts tomorrow, but we're still looking at 50K for Pincher Creek, Crow's Nest Pass area tomorrow. Kilometers per hour. Okay, here's a look at the radar and satellite. Yes, we had some moisture. Again, a lot of this was evaporating before it hit the ground, and in some cases there were some pockets of showers. This is really dying out for the night, and things are clearing out in the overnight hours, setting us up for sunshine for tomorrow. But there is the potential. This is a look at 7:30. There's still the potential of isolated pockets of showers right up until about 8 o'clock tonight. And then here we go. This is the look at tomorrow. All sunshine tomorrow, and then late tomorrow, closer to after the supper hours, 8 p.m., we'll have some clouds start to build in. Wednesday, a bit of a different day. We have this low that's going to develop in BC and shift over into central and northern Alberta, where they're looking at rain, freezing rain, and snowfall as well from this. We're going to get some cloud cover from this. Small chance of an isolated shower on Wednesday in many communities. Pincher Creek, Crow's Nest Pass, greater chance of seeing any moisture. Calgary, we only have a 30% chance. And then this is mainly out for Thursday. Thursday is bright, but not for Friday. At least at this point, it doesn't look like it. Halloween Friday. Okay, this is your Action Furnace 5-day forecast. 9 degrees for tomorrow, but as we talked about already earlier in the show, with a wind chill of -5 or even -6 at 8 a.m. So a cold start to the day, getting a little warmer in the afternoon tomorrow compared to today, and the winds will be calmer. More cloud cover on Wednesday, small chance of an isolated shower. 12 degrees is our high, and fast forward to Halloween Friday. At this point, small chance of showers, certainly some cloud cover, and a high of 7 degrees, but I will keep you posted as we get closer, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. It really is an art form. It's beautiful. All right, well, we kick trending off tonight with a family whose game show experience has come full circle.
Took 40 years for this story to come full circle. You see, that's my wife on The Price is Right, and this is my mother-in-law on The Price is Right, and they both played for a brand new car. A new car!
Okay, so Jake tells the story of how his mother-in-law was on the game show Price is Right while pregnant with his wife, and then 40 years later, his wife is chosen to also be on the show. Now, his mother-in-law was just a putt shy of winning a car.
Oh.
However, his wife was able to guess the correct number and win a a brand new car. And believe it or not, same make of car. Different model, same make.
That is so cool.
Wow.
That's pretty unusual.
And that guy's got the voice to do the voiceover.
That's right, he does, yeah. Well, many people just throw on a pair of sweats to run to the grocery store. In this case, shopping has never looked so good.
Quem me vinga da mandinga figa de Guiné, mas o de fé do meu axé não vou dizer quem é. Quem me vinga da mandinga figa de Guiné.
Cute little Hannah is too small to do any of the shopping herself, so she wears it in her hair. She's got all sorts of cute little hair clips. They change from every trip to trip, an assortment of fruits, a variety of veggies, delicious pastries, dessert. I think I saw some sushi in there.
What is she going to think about that later in life?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's pretty cute, though. I don't know where her mom is finding all these cute hair clips.
No idea, right?
The little basket.
I like the basket.
I know, that's cute. Well, the key to safe driving is, of course, keep your eyes on the road. But this driver in Oklahoma also had to keep his eyes on the sky. All right, just watch. This driver was almost hit head-on by a military warplane.
What?
Making an emergency landing. The dash cam video shows that driver swerving at the last second. The aircraft was making a low-slung landing. The National Guard light wing aircraft crash-landed almost immediately after that, striking 2 power poles and sparking a grass fire in a field. The flames were quickly extinguished. The 2 people on board the craft reportedly walked away without injury.
Wow.
That would give you a heart attack.
Knives, right? Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, but look how straight they still drove.
I know.
That's pretty good.
We're fine.
Skywatch weather camera, and the winds are starting to somewhat calm down. It will calm down in the next hour or 2. And then tomorrow the winds are calmer, slightly warmer. Don't expect much warmer, and it definitely won't be warmer in the morning. We have wind chill to talk about. All right, it's 6 degrees in the city at the moment, 5 in Lethbridge and Milk River, 7 in Medicine Hat, and only at the freezing mark in Pincher Creek. A little bit going on right now. We have a big low up in central and northern Alberta starting to make its way into Saskatchewan, but that's providing a little bit of instability to the far south here. So there's a couple isolated pockets of showers, but those are fizzling out too for the night. So things are starting to clear out, calm down. Not warm up much, as you can see. This is your 24-hour forecast brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free. So we have gusts up to 50 kilometers per hour in the city, possible for another hour or 2. Overnight, those should calm down. But we are looking at wind chill. It will still be a little breezy and will dip below the freezing mark. So in the morning, -1 is the base temperature, but feeling more like -5, -6 at 7, 8 a.m. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, a high of 9, and less wind, with winds gusting up to 30 kilometers per hour rather than 50. All right, 7 degrees, Kamloops, Salmon Arm, good chance of showers. Edmonton, lots of sunshine. Check out the snowflakes possible in Fort McMurray for tomorrow from that low that I just showed you. 9 degrees in Calgary, 10 in Drumheller tomorrow. Lots of sunshine in the far south, but still windy in Crow's Nest Pass, Pincher Creek. There, they're looking at gusts 50, 60 kilometers per hour. We're Lethbridge and Medicine Hat, Calgary, Brooks, we're looking at 30 kilometers per hour, Tara.
Good stuff. Thank you, Glenn. Let's give final word to Danielle as we take a peek at our forecast.
All right, well, be prepared for a wind chill tomorrow morning. If you're out going to work, going to, well, not school, but walking the dogs, -5, -6 is what it will feel like at 7 and 8 a.m. So it's been a while since we've had that. And then we get up to a 9 in the afternoon as our high. So a little bit warmer in the afternoon compared to today, and calmer winds, lots of sunshine, more clouds on Wednesday, small chance of showers. And Friday looks very similar to today, a high of 7. Mainly cloudy skies for Halloween Friday. I'll keep you posted as we get closer, of course. Weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. And Wayne Burnt sent this one in, Carbon Park, last week, I believe. Pretty stunning.
Yes, that is a window on a perfect fall day. Thanks for your company tonight. Have a terrific evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.